then you can receive any money. Because I'm also told in the National Assembly there are those who are picking as low as 200,000.
Paltry 200,000 for member of parliament?
Yeah, to sign the impeachment motion. And I don't know, subsequently, I think the amount was upped. I don't know to whatever figure.
In a recent statement, Honorable Kipruto Arap has made significant allegations regarding the political landscape in Kenya, specifically focusing on the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Kirwa claims that the impeachment process was marred by corruption, with the reports indicating that some members of parliament were bribed to support the motion. According to him, these bribes ranged as low as 200,000 shillings, raising serious questions about the integrity of the political process in the country.
I think the foundation of a threat to democracy lies in lack of moral fiber among the leaders. Because the issue of money arises when you are not convinced that whatever you are pursuing is right and the alternative is not an option, then you can receive any money. Because I'm also told in the National Assembly there are those who are picking as low as 200,000.
Paltry 200,000 for member of parliament?
Yeah, to sign the impeachment motion. And I don't know, subsequently, I think the amount was upped. I don't know to whatever figure. So it tells you we've lost moral fiber, and we have very low moral probity, and it begs the question: are we still leaders or dealers? And if we are dealers, how come that we seem to want to go to the public to enhance our position as Mheshimiwa when you are not worth the name Mheshimiwa?
Kirwa's assertions highlight a troubling trend within Kenyan politics, where financial incentives appear to overshadow the responsibilities and ethical obligations of elected officials. The impeachment of a high-ranking official like the deputy president is not only a significant political event, but also a reflection of deeper systemic issues. Kilo argues that the financial inducements offered to MPs compromise their ability to act in the best interest of their constituents and the nation as a whole.
You know, the problem is that we've created a culture that it doesn't matter. As long as I get money, it doesn't matter. Starting with the voters. At times people say, waje tuchukue pesa hii tule hapa na tutapiga kura kwingine. These are some of the problems that we are faced with, that our moral bar has gone down. The second issue is that it used to be in the penal code, I don't know whether it has been removed, that if you are induced by money, either to ask a question as a member of parliament or move a motion as a member of parliament based on certain money advances, you would actually be a breach of law, which was punishable by almost being jailed. So if that penal code is still as it was then I feel the system itself is encouraging this lack of neatness in the political arrangement of the day. Otherwise, as a sitting member of parliament, money would not really be an issue to make me change my mind.
Furthermore, Kilwa elaborates on the ramifications of this impeachment for the government and its ability to meet the demands of the Kenyan people. He stresses that the current administration is facing immense challenges in delivering essential services and addressing pressing issues such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. The destruction caused by the political infighting and corruption, he argues, have left the government struggling to focus on its core responsibilities. The allegations put forward by Kilwa resonate with the broader concern among the public regarding transparency and accountability in the governance.
You know there are many schemes that are going on every day. You have seen meetings. You have seen meetings of trying to divide the people of Mount Kenya region. You have seen meetings of undermining the deputy president. You have seen people being called and being offered money to impeach the deputy president, to remove him from office, and all that nonsense that is going on. And I was saying, you see, some are elected by the people. And I asked the people directly whether they have a problem with my leadership. And they said they don't have. I drew my mandate directly from the people. And what I was saying, anybody who has a problem with my leadership, anybody who has a problem with my conduct, has every business to talk to my employer, the people of Kenya.
Okay.
Those are the people who make decisions over my conduct. Those are the people who can appraise my performance. Those are the people who can give an opinion as to what they think I'm doing, whether it's right or wrong.
Okay, you're saying that people have been offered money to remove you from office. How so?
It's the worst kept secret in Kenya. I leave it alone.
No, but you're talking about it. How much money has been offered?
Well, it's neither here nor there.
No, it is.
I think let's go for more informative discussion.
No, we will get there, Deputy President. We just want to dispense with this because you're the one who is saying it, that people are being offered money. Indeed, that's a crime, isn't it?
Yes, of course it's a crime.
So who is offering the money?
You know.
No, I don't know.
You get to know.
I don't know, Deputy President.
You get to know. These things will come out as in the fullness of time. These are things that will come out in the public domain.
Why would they want you out?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are they telling you?
They'll tell us. When they want to get us out, they'll tell us. They say that I'm high-headed. Yeah, that I am too people-centered.
Citizens are increasingly disillusioned by the actions of their leaders, particularly when they perceive that decisions are being made for personal gain rather than the welfare of the country. This sentiment is exacerbated by the prevailing economic difficulties that many Kenyans are facing, which have only been intensified by political instability. Kilwa's comments serve as a clarion call for reform within the political system. He urges the need for a thorough investigation into the impeachment process and the alleged bribery of MPs. Such an inquiry, he believes, is essential not only for restoring public trust in the political system, but also for ensuring that elected officials are held accountable for their actions. The integrity of the legislative process is paramount for a functional democracy, and any compromise to that integrity must be addressed swiftly and decisively.
President Moi never used money directly, but of course he would call one and tell you, if you don't support me, I will also come to your area, almost some threats of a kind. And quite often, some of us were able to defy that position. I remember there is a vote of no confidence brought by the Honorable James Orengo, by vote of no confidence against the government. And I was one of those in government as a sitting member of parliament for Cherangani, but I voted against it. I voted for it. That I had lost the confidence in the government of the day. People were scared. Even some opposition leaders were telling me, please, we are losing this motion. You don't have to vote with us. I remember even Norman Nyaga, and I'm happy Norman Nyaga is still around. I remember him telling me, please, don't vote with us. And he was the whip of the opposition. So I don't know who informed him about it, but it was the position I wanted to take. And that's the day Ruto, Jironga and I, we sat in Jirongo's office before the motion. And they were convincing me that these opposition guys are going nowhere. I remember Ruto was seated on the desk, on top of the desk of Jirongo. He told me, there's nothing here, let's go vote with the government.
The four bearded sisters?
Well, I don't know. They didn't have beard, I had. So I went and I told them I'm voting against. And they didn't like it. Because they had actually convinced President Moi that they have convinced me. Yeah, they called me from the constituency. I told them I'll be coming. So we have agreed we are voting against it. When I came, I was called to Loiter House. That was Jirongo's office. And I told them I'm voting against it because we had agreed. They say, Kiru anajibeba. But here I am. I thank God. And those people are still alive. Ruto is alive. Jirongo is alive. Norman Nyaga is alive. The only one who has passed on, who was telling me not to vote with them, is the late George Captain. Yeah.
All right then.
So that should be the case. But members of parliament, wananunuliwa kama mandazi.
So the voice of the people.
In addition to calling for accountability, Kiru emphasizing the need for a greater civic engagement and among Kenyans. He encourages citizens to be vigilant and proactive in holding their leaders accountable, asserting that a well-informed electorate is vital for healthy democracy. By participating in political processes, voicing their concerns, and demanding transparency, citizens can play a crucial role in shaping the government of their country. Moreover, Kiru's revelations bring to light the urgent need for comprehensive electoral reforms in Kenya. The current political climate, characterized by allegations of bribery and corruption, underscores the necessity for establishing stronger regulatory frameworks that can deter unethical behavior among elected officials. Implementing measures such as stricter campaign finance laws and enhancing the powers of anti-corruption agencies could be vital in restoring faith in the political system. Honorable Kipruto, Arap Kiru's expose on the bribery allegations surrounding the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua shines a light on the pervasive issues of corruption and accountability in Kenyan politics. Its calls for investigations and reform resonate with the frustration of many citizens who seek a government that prioritizes their needs over political machinization. As the country grapples with these challenges, it is crucial for both the leaders and citizens to work together to foster a political environment that is transparent, accountable, and genuinely committed to serving the public good. Only through collective action and reform can Kenya hope to overcome the hurdles it currently faces and build a more equitable future for all its citizens. This is Stephen, GCNews.